Gary's, for whatever, obviously you've prejudged him. He's down the bottom giving the briefing. I'm not going to send you back down there to listen to him. So please fill your holes in. You've got plenty of time. There's no hurry. There's no tokens in here.
Just goal status. I'm going to get a goal status.
Okay, they will, be looking out. If they see anybody leaving holes, they give you a warning. If they see you twice, or they give you a name twice, they'll ask you to leave the field.
And it's just this field?
Just this field.
Well, I didn't know there was any digging today. As you can see, I haven't got my hat on. But luckily I had all my stuff in the car. So we're just allowed on this field today. And you can see how many people are behind me. Loads and loads, and the sun's come out, it's red hot. So I'm after a goal stater. So yeah, better get on. Well, we're a bit short of signals, but Chris has just found one. And it was a 50-ish, so it was only low. Better not be. Chris has been on fire this week. He's had a gold sovereign and 3 silvers. So that could be probably a stater, knowing you.
Never know. I haven't got my hand trowel.
Bzzz, bzzz. It's there. That's it.
Button.
What is it?
Button. Roma button.
Right.
Bzzz.
I suppose that's fulfilled your expectations now, hasn't it? Because you don't expect too much.
Yeah, musket ball will be happy.
Musket ball, he said. I'm on a gold stater. Anyway.
It's all holes in.
Anyway, look, it's loads of it. Not much signals though. Well, this is my first find. It's the tiniest ball you've ever seen. Up north are about 10 times bigger than that. And it's the same colour as the ground. It took me ages to find it. But it's a find. I got really excited. Then I was scraping that with my nails. And I saw that. I thought, oh! And I turned it over and I saw it was a tomback button. But it's not too bad. I suppose it's a find, isn't it? A tomback button. It's not as good as I thought it was silver, I did. I thought it was a silver Roman. Never mind, next time. I got really excited then about this find. I was digging away. I thought it was surely going to be something Roman. You know, it's a bullet. I could have found one of them in Rochdale in 5 minutes. You know, I've been here about 2.5 hours to find that. Hey, up Instagram man must have found something. He's doing his fantastic photography. Oh God, I hope it's not thimble. What have you found?
Like a Roman.
Bit of lead. So what do you think that is, Chris?
It's I spoke to Gary and he thinks it's a 3rd century Roman coin.
Roman?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was after big you finds up, don't you? Obviously it could be another repeat of the thimble. Just looks like a bit of lead to me, that.
It's clearly copper.
So
yeah, 3rd.
Yeah, a bit of lead. Don't be going on about it all night.
Alright, cool. Very good.
There you go, thanks.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Fans.
Right. Don't be good. It's a bit of lead. Well, it's red hot again, like Serengeti. It always is when I come to these digs. I don't know why it's always so red hot. But anyway, I've had a couple of hours. I found a tiniest little musket ball you've ever seen. Then I found a tomback button. And then I found another bullet. And then I found something else, but I can't remember what it was at the minute. I don't think it was earth-shattering. So anyway, I'm going back over meeting people over there. And I might do a live visit in a bit on YouTube. So it's Saturday now, there's not a cloud in the sky. There never is at these digs. Every time I come on a rally, it was beautiful weather. Anyway, look. It's a selfie with a selfie. So everybody's just set off now. We've got loads of land. I'm just following people. There is a map, but I'm not very good at map reading. And I'm after a gold stater. Oh, it's great, yeah, look at the weather. I'll give you a little show you around. Hang on. That marquee's massive. Look at it. In fact, I'll go inside to show you how big it is. because it's huge. Like a bit of an outdoor marquee there. Bar there. Massive, innit? I'll have a look round there after when I come and show them my gold stater. Well, this is my first find. It could be anything. I think it might be the only bit of rubbish in the field. But it took me so long to find it. I'm absolutely hopeless. It's nice to dig this, don't get me wrong, it's lovely. But I'm just hopeless unless it's, you know, because I'm used to pasture. It takes me ages to find it. Look, it's definitely a coin of some sort. I think it's Roman. I do actually think it's Roman. It's something on it, look. What do you think? Oh, I'm well excited now. I know that's definitely something, but I don't know what it is. Somebody will. Oh, brilliant. Oh, fantastic. Oh, I feel like I'm going to get a silver denari now. It's getting more exciting now. It's been digging about in that for ages and ages and nearly give up. And look, it's a Roman minim. It's tiny, but it's got a little picture on it. Oh yeah, it's going to get a dance, that is. That's my toga dance. Bit of Roman. Oh, you know, I like a bit of Roman in the hole. Oh, I'm just going to keep sending pictures to Chris, make him jealous. Oh God, I've lost her. Oh no. Good job I've got a pinpointer. It'll take me about a month to find it again. So I found it again. God, I can't believe how small them was. I mean, wonder what you could buy with one of them. It's no wonder I found it. They must have lost that straight away. Can't believe I found some at Roman and well chuffed. I'm absolutely. Last time I found anything Roman was must have been about 4 years ago. Yeah, it must have been about 4 years ago. I haven't had any since, and then they get a little tiny minim one. Oh, I'm well chuffed. What have you found, Chris? I've got 2 Romans out of 3 holes. What have you found? Oh, not your Battenbergs.
Mr. Kipling's finest.
Oh, they're awful. You know that if you could make a bad cake, it would be that. They're the equivalent of plain crisps.
You know this?
Do you have Battenbergs in Belgium?
Yeah.
He's from Belgium. Yeah, somebody texting on YouTube. You don't speak very much English, but we're communicating quite well, aren't we? Yeah. I think he just nods at anything. I don't know what that is. It's got a little pattern on it. So, I don't know. So it's exciting, all these holes. There's not so many signals, but mind you, saying that, I've had 3 good things out of 4 holes. Right, come on, Chris, see if you can catch up with me, Roman. Oh.
Yes, what is it? Is it going to be a button?
Button. Oh, is it a button?
Yep.
Oh, what a shame.
Gutted. Never mind.
Do you know what? In that bit where I've just found them 2 coins, that well, I was following Chris and Xavier up the hill because I was trying to tell them something, but I wanted to really do that area where I was. So I moved, and just as I moved, some guy come and found a silver skeet, the thing that I've been after. So I'm really pleased for him, but I wish I'd have found it. But I'm blaming them too, you see. So when you go out with digging with fellas, they put you off. I think I've just found the biggest nail of all time. Look at the size of that. Or is it a sundial? Could be a sundial, couldn't it? A Roman sundial or something. It's definitely something, it's just massive. I'll take that home. I like it. I think it's a sundial. Well, I'm in a stubble field now. It's Chris's fault because he made us walk about a mile up this path over there, and I fell down a hole, and I think he did it on purpose, and I fell in a load of nettles, and I've got, look, in fact you can see them all there. Nettle stings all up my arm, all up my hand. And then we've got here, and it's stubble. So, look at this lovely feather that I found. You think that's off an owl? Well, knowing these down here, them red kite birds are everywhere. They keep saying they're rare. You look up, there's a swarm of them. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I like that. Anyway, what bird's that from? Right, it says he's got a 68. Right, you know what to do for the viewers, don't you? Come on.
Watch me coil.
Oh, yeah.
This is...
Oh, you've just... Is it not bad enough that you've stung my arm with nettles? Is it in there?
It is in...
Clumpity dump dump dump.
I've just dropped it.
I've learnt a bit of French off Xavier, and I'll say it in French.
De la merde.
Oh yeah, I was going to say it. De la merde. Is that right?
De la merde.
Murder.
Merde.
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 You can guess what that means, can't you?
Murder in Scottish.
It sounds like it begins with S and ends in T.
Shoot.
It's a sheet.
It's actually a shoot.
The wee of shame. It's just been in there for a wee. I hope you drip dried. So we're leaving the stubble field now. Field 22. And we're going to walk down that path and hopefully we'll get somewhere else. Just noticed this dog. He's detecting. Oh, he's got Garrett headphones on. Isn't he good, that, like doggy statue? It's massive as well. I think it's a Great Dane, isn't it? Huh? Anyway, I'm heading back onto that field now because just on the bank of that top bit is where the best bits seem to have been coming. So we've got Chris and Xavier over there now, new best friends. So I'm just going to go off up there and get some treasure. Xavier's well tooled up with stuff. He's got the new Garrett spade.
You need?
Oh, we'll get around to that weapon in a minute. But he's got the new Garrett spade.
Yeah.
You're going to demonstrate it. Are you going to demonstrate it working on stony ground? Demonstration. So it's stony ground, look. See, I'm struggling a bit with my spade, to be honest. Yeah, so that's good. So that's the new Garrett spade, of which there's only Xavier. We haven't even heard of it, have we, Chris? No, right. And then he's got another thing, which was the Garrett Retriever. I've never even seen one of them, so that's
cool.
Oh yeah. See, modelled them as well. We've just decided to come back. We're on a very steep bit of bank here, but the plan is if the Romans and the skeets were at the top, this bit is so angular that most people wouldn't have walked on it, and the finds would have fell down the hill, and now we're going to find them. So we're just making a little camp here to try and put people off coming, and I've made myself a little seat, look. Like a nest. Now they were laughing at me sundial before, so I've just showed Chris how it works, and he was so impressed he wanted me to show you as well. So if that was a clock face, right, and 12 went there at the top, 1 would be that corner, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, right? So that, imagine them numbers are on there. So when you put the clock on where the sun is, my camera's blocking the sun. I'm gonna do, all right.
You need a cigarette?
So if you look now, that shadow is pointing to where the 1 is. So I said to Chris, it must be 1 o'clock, having no idea. And was it? Let's see the time. Oh, 12:58.
Really?
See? So are you taking it back about my sundial now?
Oh dear.
It worked though, didn't it? You can't believe it, can you?
No, I'm astonished.
You see?
Look, coffee.
A proper wild woman, me. I could live on an island on my own. I'd know what time it was and everything.
Look at this.
Have you seen this bit of flint I found as well? Chris said it's a fossil, and it looks like an underwater sea scene to me, like they were, seaweeds or something. Isn't it lovely? It's flint now, and what's the black bit? Flint. What's the black bit of the sea bit?
It's silt, isn't it?
Oh,
Sediment layer.
silt, he said, and silt and flint.
And a sediment layer, isn't it? So it makes the flint when it compresses over millions of years.
So it's, well, I don't know what he said, it's something about compression. So this must have been the sea at one time then, millions of years ago in prehistoric days. Yeah, because there's some seaweeds. I really like that actually. I don't know if you can capture it on the camera. I was sitting here, it was absolutely relaxing, looking at everybody detecting. It's like metal detecting TV. It's more of a walking than crouching. But it's like, you know when you get them fish tanks where you can watch your fish on your telly? Well, it's the same, but watch a metal detectorist. Look how relaxed they all are. Oh yeah. Who? What? Yeah, lovely, isn't it? Don't think you can capture on it. It's such a steep bank that. Yeah, that's why nobody's sat where we are, because the angle of it is steep, but it's on an angle as well. It's a little bit like if you've been to Blackpool and there's a ride called the big one, and at the top it's 200 foot high, but it doesn't just drop over, it goes at an angle, and that's the same as this bank. Oh, I think I'm going to have a ski in a minute. Chris has just found this little thing. You see, it's like got a little horse on it. So we was just trying to decide what it is. Okay, can you move it in my hand, please? It's stuck.
Yes, please.
It's probably stuck on all the nettle stings. So I was looking at that, and I think that's probably been cut in half, and it was a heart. Because if you put another one of them on the other side, it'd make a little heart. So someone must have cut it in half, and they kept the love bit, and that person threw theirs away. But it definitely does look like a little horse. I can't move. It's just in the wrong place for me to move it. I want to turn it over. No, turn it over. You're a git. Right, there's the other side. It's definitely something, that, isn't it? Serrated a little bit on one edge. You see at the top there. Yeah, I think it's half a heart.
Roman heart.
Half a medieval heart. Yeah, have it back then.
Thanks.
I think on the whole I'm doing quite well with me 2 little Roman coins. Nobody else seems to have found that much really. Chris hasn't found anything of value. He says he just found a little ring thing. Xavier's only had a couple of buttons that he found a bit of pottery, which he's really pleased with. But most people are wandering around saying they haven't had much. I've had 2 Romans. Roman in the hole. Right, I've not had a signal for about 3 hours. But this one was nice, 80, so just kicked it out like that. And then Chris thinks he's spotted it, so get your camera out so you can film it. Can you see it? Give you a minute having a look. So that you see you're living the experience, right? I'm going to zoom in now. Ready? Right. You think it's going to be a coin or a button in it? Eh? 80 is too high for a button.
It's too high for a coin, one of them.
It's not.
Not for a Roman. Ooh. Ooh.
It's a rivet.
It's a what?
It's a Roman ring thing. It's a ring thing though. I mean, we like a ring thing, don't we? Oh no, I think that's somebody's treasure and they've put an hole in it so they won't lose it. Ah, well, it was nearly exciting, wasn't it? I definitely think that's not just a ring thing. You feel it, it's the wrong metal and it looks like it's got a pattern on it. That's special, that, Chris. It's just because you're jealous. You don't have to start dissing everybody's finds.
Yeah, it's
a rivet.
Washer.
Oh. Well, it's Sunday morning now, and I was going to detect for an hour up there, but I've just decided to sit down and just enjoy the sunshine and have a chitter-chatter before I head back. Because what I've got to do this week now is I've got to head back, go teaching for 4 days, and then drive back down for detectival. So my week's going to be like a washing machine, so I didn't want to wear myself out too much. And I have got 2 little Romans. So yeah, so that's what my plan is. It's been lovely here, this Rodney Cook Rally. The atmosphere's been beautiful, the weather's been beautiful, and fans are a bit few and far between, but the things that I have seen have been lovely. I think there's been 2 hordes, there's been about 11 staters, there's been quite a lot of stuff. And I've got 2 little Romans. See, that's all you need in life is a little Roman. So I'm going to go home and clean it. It's microscopically small. But when I've cleaned it up, I'll show you what it looks like, because it should be fantastic. So, till next time then. Diggity dig dig. Till next time then. Diggity dig dig dig.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit